Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Roshan and you are learning React.js with me. So let's continue with that. Friends, today we are going to understand one more concept in React.js and that is conditional rendering. Okay, conditional rendering friends. What is conditional rendering? Okay, let me tell you directly practically. So friends, see if I am working on a React.js project or any requirement where my requirement is something like if user is logged in, then I should display some message to him, some success message to him. Otherwise, if it is not logged in, then I should display a failure message to him. Okay, something like that. So in that case, how we can achieve this requirement? So friends, let me declare one normal variable here for our programming. So let's say it is status. Okay, and initially the status is false. Okay, so to achieve such kind of approach, such kind of functionality, we can first of all we can use normal javascripts if else. Okay, normal javascripts if else, if status and else. Okay, so if status is true, then display something to friends, return, just we have to return our expected message, expected JSX, expected HTML from here. Okay, so yeah, SU double C double S, status is true, so yes, success. If status is false, then just return failure. Okay, that's it. And let me take you to the browser. See, you can see failure because my status is false. If I change this to true, you can see it is changing to success. So this is first approach to achieve conditional rendering in React.js. Okay, please try to understand this syntax. Only this syntax will work if you are trying if and else approach. Okay, in both the sections, means in both the blocks, success block, that is true block, and false block, from both the blocks actually we have to return a complete JSX element. Okay, in that case friends, if our JSX is something longer, like something like that, means first of all we have some h1 element, then after all good. Okay, something like that. That in that case, if again, if in that case it is multi-line, then normally we have to include this into a bracket. Okay, and why I am getting this error or this warning? Because we can only return one parent element. Okay, so just use React fragment here. Okay friends, you can see if our return value is a multi-line JSX, that in that case we have to just use this bracket. Okay, so this is the first approach to achieve conditional rendering in React.js. After that we have another technique, and that with that technique we can just declare one variable like, let's say, content to display. Okay, and conditionally we can just store. Now again I am taking to single line to demonstrate you. So let's say h1 success block. Okay, so here without returning, instead of returning something new, we can just store that JSX element something like that. This is just similar to normal JavaScript, and then after that we can just return that variable like this. Okay, so see friends, success block, if we change it to false, it is failure. Okay, so this is second approach for conditional app rendering. We have another approach friends, and that is with the help of ternary operators. Okay, so friends, if you are aware of ternary operator in JavaScript, so I am just talking about this operator, then you are going to understand this. If you are not aware about this operator, then first understand what is ternary operator in JavaScript, and then you can understand. Okay, so here what we can do, just check status, means normal true or false condition. If it is true, just display our success message from here. I am just changing this message for every new approach because you should not think that output is just coming from our previous execution. Okay, so status, now this time all good to go. Okay, and if it is false, then something went wrong. Okay friend, and here we have to just return return. From here we have to just return that. Okay, so see, something went wrong. If I change this to true, you can see all good to go. Okay, this is third way of achieving ternary operators. Okay, now friends, in some cases we just want to display our HTML, that is our JSX, if the condition is executing to true. Okay, but if condition is not true, okay, if it is false, then in that case we just don't want to display anything to user. So to achieve that, actually we have one top concept, and that is short circuiting in JavaScript. So by using that we can achieve that. Okay, so just return, then check for status, and okay, so if status is true, then just display hello and welcome. Okay, and if status will be false, in that case don't show anything to user. See, hello and welcome. Now if I change this to false, I can see nothing. Okay friends, so these are the different approaches, these are the different ways to achieve conditional rendering in React.js. Okay, so friends, now I am going to end this video here. So we are going to meet in another video. Till that point, thank you friends, goodbye.